Well, I went out to the building today and shot a video starting in the back of the building and worked my way up to the third floor. Um, and I want to show it to you now. Mostly, the reason I'm doing this is to document the building. I want to get a sense of what it looks like now and what it looks like as we remodel parts of the building. So yeah, enjoy this video. Okay, we're at the Odd Fellows Clubhouse building in Parkersburg, West Virginia, downtown. And it's a very historic building founded in the late 1800s. Recently acquired it. My goal is to completely restore it and make it a real centerpiece of the downtown. We're on the first floor. The first floor is a very large space, maybe 3,500 square feet each floor. And the first floor was a pub slash bar slash restaurant slash nightclub. I believe we're on the maybe live stage section, this back area, and you'll see right here they have stage lighting, like a ballroom light and stage lighting. So that's my assumption. Although I was never here when it was open last. The center of the building on the first floor and the basement has this large stone wall divider, so that's like a supporting wall, only on the basement and the first floor. And if we come over to this side of the building, we come to the bar side with an old bar, and it's completely remodeled. Behind you here is just a bathroom and different men's and women's bathroom, utility room, emergency exit, stairwell there to the basement. So not much to look at exciting back there. Has some bathrooms that need remodeled, but at least everything is intact. And probably when this was functioning as a pub, this was the bar side, that was the restaurant side. And as we come to the front of the building, we will see the way the layout was when you came in the building as a guest, when it was a functioning pub. Here's the entryway. You came in the building and you had the stairwell going up to the second and third floor. You had the pub right behind you now that you just came out of. And to the left, we had what appears to be a waiting room for a restaurant. So you come in and you wait to be seated. There's your seating. Obviously, seen better days. And then you come into the restaurant side of the business. Coat rack for your coats. You probably had nice seating in here. The building, I had it looked at by an architect that has really no structural problems. Just a lot of really major cosmetic issues. Let's go up to the second floor and we'll take a look at that. So coming up to the second floor, we can get a sense of the layout of the second and third floor, which are interesting because it was a Odd Fellows Clubhouse, and it appears to have like ballrooms, or maybe they were lodge rooms. I don't know much about Odd Fellows, so I guess I'll have to learn a little bit. But we'll see the layout. Someone was working on the building, and they were trying to put in apartments in the front part of the building. So you'll see that if you come in here, and there's no real reason to tour these, but someone was trying to build out kind of an apartment. Looks like something I'd see in Eastern Europe and some of the old buildings they have there with the super high, sky-high ceilings, where they put lofts because... That is one of the residents of the building currently. A pigeon. Yeah, the building came with tenants, but they don't pay. Okay, so if we turn around and we come to this side, there's another one of these apartments that was being built out by the former owner. Actually, it was like a relative of the former owner was supposedly working on it. And probably everything they did, I'll have that worked out. Now, we're on the second floor still, and if we come back here, we get to see the first of the ballrooms coming into this room. The first of the large ballrooms. Probably this used to have big chandeliers. You can see where the chandelier spots are. It was probably amazing years ago. Okay, so this was probably a ballroom. My assumption is this was a ballroom. Has a bathroom. It's hokey. It needs work. A lot of everything in the building needs work. The floor in this building on the second floor isn't that bad. I mean, yeah, we need a new floor, but it's not as bad as the third floor. It hasn't had the weather problem the third floor has had. And I think that was a fireplace. Either way, I think it could become a fireplace because it's really cool. That would be cool to have a big grand fireplace there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do on the second floor. Because what do you do with a giant ballroom? Dance studio, loft apartments, karate dojo, ballroom dancing. I don't know. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do on the second floor. All the windows are massive. It's going to cost a fortune to replace all the windows, and most of them need replaced. And they're massive. I don't know. That's probably like 5 feet by 12 feet, 10 feet. Okay, that is most of the second floor. I didn't show you a lot of like the junky apartment in the front of the building because it's mostly going to be ripped out. We're going up to the third floor, and the third floor has the most problems because there's been a lot of not water, I would say just weathering. I mean, the building was built in the 1800s. I don't know when it was a lodge last or really used on the second and third floor. It might have been 50 years. And you'll see the flooring is really damaged. On the third floor, it needs completely replaced. Also, the third floor has a major issue in that there's a ton of birds that have came in. So you have to try to avoid them. And there's a lot of bird crap on the floor. Okay, welcome to the third floor. The third floor needs the most work, but the third floor is the most amazing when you have a good vision for it. Because I perceive it to be not certain, but I'm thinking it's going to be a penthouse loft condo, the whole third floor. And it's probably 3,500 square feet, so it's massive. And the ceiling is 20 feet high. It's a really amazing space. When you overlook the current residents, birds, and all the bird crap that's on the floor, and the massive problems it has. Here we have a front room. I see this as like a master bedroom. You got your giant fireplace here. You've got your massive king-size bed, sofa, giant chandelier, some different lighting. You got giant windows. So this is what I perceive as the master bedroom of the penthouse loft condo. Now let's go back out into the foyer, kind of the lobby area. And you come down and you'll see the other rooms, which probably have to be cut up a little bit. This is the doorway going up to the fourth floor. Yeah, the fourth floor, probably what I'm thinking is the third floor is going to be a loft condo, 1 bedroom, loft condo, penthouse. The fourth floor, I'm going to make a guest bedroom off the third floor loft condo. So it'll be third and fourth floor will essentially just be 1 unit. It's not a full floor. It's only maybe about 1,000 square feet, unlike the other floors. This appears over to the left here. To me, it looks like it's a coat room, changing room, costume room for a Odd Fellows lodge. Just knowing a little bit about other organizations like that, that's common when they're next to lodge rooms to have like coat room, changing room, costume room. That's what I think that is. That could become the new master bedroom closet, master bedroom bath. Over here, there's a small bathroom. Could be just a minor small, probably keep it as a bathroom, but just a minor small bathroom. And then we come into the giant loft space, and you're going to see one of the features of the building that make it really amazing. And that is this dome. It's pretty amazing when you come in the first time and you see the dome, because you have no idea that it's here from the outside. You wouldn't know. You no way to notice from the outside of the building that this dome exists. Unless you look at an overhead shot, you'll then see that there is like you'll see the shape on the top of the roof. A big grand piano, giant fireplace in the corner backside, giant kitchen, just a big loft space. Several sofa living space in one corner. All the windows need replaced. But it's a really amazing building when you see how big it is. Those are some of the residences. The current residence. Back to this side, you have a small stage. I haven't quite checked that out, but that maybe, who knows, maybe they had big parties.
Saloon.
Or maybe this was a lodge room and that was someone set up there. I have no idea how.
Like talking.
But the front of the building, there's that master bedroom, there's that walk-in closet, bathroom space. You also have this other room that could be incorporated into that for part of the walk-in closet bathroom, which right now is just a room with a giant window and a lot of pigeons. If you look in there, you'll see. Okay, there's that. And we can cut through here back into the master bedroom. So that's the current state of the building. Thank you for coming with me on this tour of the building. The Odd Fellows building in downtown Parkersburg. Major historic, it's a National Register Historic Landmark. And I look forward to showing it to you next time as we make improvements and upgrades and bring it back up to its grandeur that it was when it came out in the late 1800s when it was founded. See you next time.